Halo guys, saya Danzelq. Langsung saya menunjukkan gameplay Hogwarts Legacy dan kita sudah berada di Hogwarts kembali ya. Nah, di video kali kita bakalan belajar kayaknya. Tuh, belajar naik sapu. Namanya broom ya.
Mr. Clopton, your attention please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new
Orang
student to
Jepang
our
nih, Madam
flying
Kogawa.
class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a
Akhirnya.
broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class.
Cuma
We'll
gue
leave
beda
that to
pakainya.
professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Hah?
Up!
Up! Wih.
Thank you.
Is.
Now, your turn.
Up.
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up! Kita ngomong, up!
Up!
Wis. Mantap ya. Jadi sapunya ini kayak punya
One
jiwa
leg
loh
over,
guys.
so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A
Menurut
gust
gua
of wind will throw you
susah
right
loh naik
off.
sapu kayak gini karena kita bisa tergelincir gitu loh. Bisa terbalik gitu kan soalnya. Nggak tahu mana yang pegangan gitu.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Hah? Oke, kita bakal belajar.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
This'll
I
take
want
some
them
getting
returned
used to.
in one piece.
Oh, jadi katanya sapunya ini atau broomnya itu properti dari sekolah.
And lean.
Nggak boleh rusak.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Ya, oke. Oh ya, gue kemarin nampak ya, broomnya ini bisa kita ganti
This next
pakai
sequence
mod guys.
will take you around the grounds. for
Pakai
more
mod
of a challenge.
karakter Paimon yang Genshin Impact.
View!
Nanti gue pengen coba ya.
Hello.
Tapi nanti deh,
Nice day for a fly.
setelah gue coba.
This is rather fun.
Mantap sekali. Keren, lumayan gampang sih pengendaliannya.
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Jadi untuk sprintingnya itu nggak harus tahan shift ya, cukup tekan sekali dia. Nggak usah full. Tapi dia kenapa bisa kenceng banget itu? Apakah pengaruh dari
Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
pengaruh dari sapunya kah atau magicnya apa ini? Cepet banget itu si apa nama Krypton tadi ya?
That wasn't too bad.
Mantap banget ya. Seandainya ada kayak gitu ya.
Have a moment.
Capek-capek naik motor ya. Ada
I
polusi
say,
lagi
I
ya.
watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
Apa
But I'm
sih?
getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton.
Everett
Am I
Clopton.
right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Oh, oke.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Maksudnya?
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Maksudnya apaan?
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Ini ngomong apa sih?
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Maksudnya, oh burst.
Now that's
Oh.
more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Wuhuu. Mantap sekali guys.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it.
Bisa burst ya.
And the owlery. That's a bit of solid
Tapi ada
architecture, isn't it?
stamina-nya burst.
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Tuh ada stamina-nya yang kuning-kuning di bawah ya. Apaan tuh?
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Iya. Ke bawah dulu. Keren sih kalau misalnya kayak gini guys.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Aha, maksudnya Q apaan nih? B lah. Hold B. Oke.
And where have you two been?
Aduh, ketahuan dah.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Kena marah
As
dah
for
ini.
you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Aha. Dipuji juga kita. Baru tahu guys, ternyata bisa dipuji juga ya.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I have no regret.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can,
Beli
you
broom.
should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Jadi sebenarnya kita bisa beli broom ya. Kemarin gua nampak tokonya di Hogsmeade yang menjual broom, tapi belum bisa kan kemarin. Nah, sekarang tuh mau ngapain? Oh tuh ada itu. Ada tadi apa tuh?
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare?
Tadi mungkin gua. Oh ini ya Miss Bastian tadi, Confrigo. Gua dulu deh. Oke, gua bakalan skip aja sampai ke sana ya.
Sebastian,
Jadi kita mau
it's
sedikit-sedikit
been
lagi
a
nih.
while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft.
Undercroft.
Not even the professors know about this place.
Wow.
This way.
Mana tuh? Enter the secret room.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Katanya ada jalan rahasia di sini. Ini kah? Undercroft. Keren sih. Loh, dia kenapa nggak masuk?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Oh, dia udah
We
masuk
used to
duluan.
play gobstones here all the time.
Revelio.
With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give
Lu
to lose
fokusnya
her
ini dulu
again.
dah.
I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Kita selalu di sini katanya.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose.
Oke.
It may take a while to get the feel for it.
Dia kan mengajar
Mimic
kita.
my wand movement. The
Kita itu
incantation is
Confringo.
Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo. Gua nggak tahu entah sihir untuk apa itu ya. Oke. Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Oke, kita pilih dulu Confringo. Ini Expelliarmus. Oh, ini dia Confringo. Bentar. Jadi deal enemy the best attack tuh. Oh, ini pakai api kayaknya ya. Oh, berarti ini. Oh, kayak Incendio, Expelliarmus juga. Oh, beda. Expelliarmus bukan api, guys, tapi dia tipenya damage ya. Coba.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo card travels nice work. How's it feel?
Confringo.
That's it.
Confringo.
I think I've got it.
Confringo. Okay.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive. In order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Kita udah belajar ya. Ya tadi Confringo apa tadi? Sekarang kita bakalan keluar.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Hah?
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Ominous, isn't it?
temannya.
I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Gimana ya? Kasih tahu nggak ya? Sebastian, I stumbled on it. Coba ini.
That room's called the Undercroft. Well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm
dia
not
ngancam,
afraid
guys.
to exploit that connection if I need to.
Okay, I promise I'm gonna
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Dia marah.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
I'm sorry, Sebastian. Baru juga keluar udah ketahuan. Wah, dia masuk ke dalam deh. Wah, tapi hebat loh dia, guys. Dia blind ya. Blind apa? Dia nggak bisa melihat loh. Mantapnya itu. Dia nggak bisa melihat. Bentar, guys. I see you.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Belum melihat kunci. Aha, nyata di sini. Udahlah, langsung lah ya. Tanpa harus bertunggu-tunggu lama-lama lagi. Teman. Udah. Dapat juga guys. Oke, gue bakal lanjutin lagi quest berikutnya. Pilih map. Yaitu yang ini ya. Ketemu dengan Profesor Weasley. Nah, langsung aja kita ke sana.
Professor Weasley?
Profesor Weasley. Mana dia?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Playing eye itu apa ya? Wow, pintu rahasia kan? Iya, kayak pintu rahasia deh nih.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time.
Hah?
Well done.
Maksudnya?
Shall we?
Maksudnya apaan?
After you, Professor.
Dia juga nggak ngerti ya. Tiba-tiba terbuka sendiri itu pintu. Udah belakang gambar tadi tuh kayak apa? LED gitu ya.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement.
Hah?
It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room
Revelio.
entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking
cuman yang
past
kemarin
that
itu
bit
yang
of wall, focusing
di-identify.
on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now,
Yeah.
where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
Siapa di?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom
Oh.
your first day.
Alfie
Thought
itu.
he might help you use the room once you found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
Terus?
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
Evanesco.
You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such
Untuk
as these
menghilangkan
chairs
objek
and other
katanya.
things here in the room.
Wow.
I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Kita belajar lagi menghilangkan objek ya. Mantap bener. Mantap. Evanesco. Ya.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Ya elah, ini kenapa nggak bisa letak di sini ya? Aduh, gua harus Dota ganti mulu dah.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's
Okay.
move on.
Kapan dia ngomong? Tuh, gak ada ngomong dia Evanesco
Where
gitu.
in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Nah ini ada Revelio. Evanesco kenapa dia diem-diem? Ini apa nih?
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I
Bentar.
wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here.
Katanya
I'll just take a quick look at this.
tas.
Give you an opportunity to
Tas dia.
explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Oke. Udah kayak lagi bongkar-bongkar tas dia. Katanya udah lama hilang, ternyata di sini tasnya.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us.
Revelio.
I'm sorry. Tempatnya luas juga nih. Kok gue jadi jalan? Oke, kayak mau cutscene ini. Oh, itu dia elfnya. Hey.
Yikes!
Ya.
Careful.
Huh? Oh, there you
Oh,
are.
ini si Dick.
Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Dick welcome to. Lucu dia.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a
Sopan
friend
banget ya.
since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley.
By the way, senyuman Profesor
The
Weasley
room
itu
of
kayak
requirement will always be equipped for
senyuman
the Seeker's needs.
jahat
It's
gitu ya.
unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes.
Nice.
Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that.
Ooh.
Now, it's time to focus on what you need.
Jadi katanya kita bisa
Just
menggunakan
close your eyes.
tempat ini guys untuk belajar.
Imagine the room
Private,
precisely
yeah?
as you need it.
Imagine the
The
room.
room will do the rest.
Kata kita bisa imajinasi kan, dan roomnya bakalan berubah sesuai imajinasi katanya. Apakah beneran? Wow. Keren. Wow. Jadi terang cuy.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Keren, keren.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
Desk of description.
It can identify unfamiliar
Ini
items
dia.
of clothing.
Identify.
One should always understand
Untuk
the
baju.
effects of anything in which
Gear.
one is clothed.
Kita langsung coba deh. Kemarin ada satu tuh. Ya kan? Mana? Otomatis ya? Oh, otomatis kayak itu.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Oke. Kayaknya kita bisa custom tempat ini deh menjadi sesuai dengan keinginan kita kayaknya.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring.
Conjuring?
The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes.
Apa itu?
The magic of creating
Oh,
or
magic.
conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Membuat objek. Conjuring. Kayak film ya? Judul film ya? Apakah film judulnya memang dibuat dari sini? Nice. Conjuring spell. Creating object.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see.
Kita bisa
Can I
mendapatkan stone
regain
tadi kalau
resources by
pakai
vanishing something I've already conjured?
vanishing
You
tadi ya.
can
skillnya.
indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Wow, akhirnya kita punya ruangan sendiri guys ya. Mantap sekali tuh. Oke. Ini dia. Adalah.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need
bersih-bersih,
in
guys.
Hogsmeade.
Udah. Ngomong lagi ini dia.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You
Moonstone?
can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Gue udah banyak sih. Oke.
Wingardium
Yes.
Leviosa.
Ini
It
kayak
can be used to levitate
display
objects for
flat
a short
gitu ya.
time. Once
Iya.
you've completed a few prerequisite tasks,
Apa ini, Gali?
do see me after class.
Wow, side quest lagi kah? Ya, side quest lagi. Sekarang kita bakal masuk ke quest utama itu ke Profesor Fig. Gue skip sampai sana ya.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, well, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt
You
and...
met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes, and then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkin so
semangat
that he'd
banget
tell
ya
me how he
jelasinnya.
died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oke, kita kembali lagi ke
The room is called the Map Chamber,
Chamber.
by the way.
Map Chamber.
And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Udah yuk. Kita kembali lagi dengan bawa buku yang dipegang sama Dr. Fig itu deh.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Apakah Profesor Fig ini orang baik atau bukan ya? Gue agak-agak curiga gue dengan dia. Ah,
This looks promising.
Wow. Keren sih.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here,
Ternyata peta ya.
Forbidden Forest. And of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Mana yang kemarin tuh?
If only you were here to see this.
Oke. Tuh, ini.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've
Rackham.
placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access
terus
to
ada tes lagi.
invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own.
Harus
Do you
diselesaikan.
recall the pensive memory you viewed in my
Quest lagi
vault
ya.
in Gringotts?
I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Oke, mari kita lihat. Ada 4 quest yang
I
harus
know that
diselesaikan
tower.
kan.
It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Nah, aku penasaran kenapa dia bilang jangan kasih tahu siapapun kemana pun kita pergi. Kita harus kesini nih guys katanya. Keren sih ini Hogwarts ya. Dan dekat dengan Hogwarts nih. Ini kayaknya Hogsmeade deh. Ini kayaknya
It's time you learned, Glacius, the
Forbidden
freezing
Forest.
spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Ya. Dapat quest lagi
Still
ya.
baffling to me that such a book is hidden in the restricted.
Udah. Kita bakal masuk ke sana aja dah. Oke guys, ternyata di sini ada centaur guys. Udah guys. Udah kita ajar aja kali ya.
I know all about you and your violent streak. Careful now. None of that concern.
You always
Stop flicking around like a spinning.
Hop. Bentar dulu. Gua setting Expelliarmus dulu guys ya. Expelliarmus Confringo. Iya, Incendio kurang apa ya? Cocoknya ini sih. Jalan aja deh.
Let it go.
Aduh.
Avoiding our problems.
Hop. Wah, Expelliarmus.
Revelio.
Jadi tadi dalam perjalanan gua ke tempat tujuan, gua menemukan banyak sekali musuh di sini, guys. Apakah gua di jalan yang benar? Atau jangan-jangan gua?
Shall we finish what we...
Ini gimana cara apanya ya? Tahu deh ya, gua kayak butuh kunci atau gimana nih? Gua nggak bisa hancurin ini. Udah. Kita serang dulu dah. Tuh, ada centaur.
Revelio.
Ini tadi ketika gue jalan-jalan, mereka lagi bertarung. Kayak bersama bandit deh tadi tuh. Ini nih. Oh, butuh level lock. Lo. Hop. 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 Nice.
Revelio.
Spider Fan. Wah, dalam banyak sekali musuh nih kayaknya tuh. Iya. Udahlah, kita coba masuk aja. Itu ada merah-merah soalnya. Hop.
Revelio.
Oh, ada lagi tuh.
Cursed fiends.
Siap.
Revelio.
Jadi ini kayak sarang level apa gitu nih. Let's go. Kok nggak jalan?
This place has seen better days.
Ambil dulu deh. Ini aduh, gua belum punya lock. Sayang gua belum punya lock ya kan. Wah, ada lagi guys. Waduh, ada forest troll. Oh, masuk. Waduh. Mamamku, sekali lagi. Nggak bisa. Sih.
Confringo.
Oh, dia pakai apa tuh? Dia pakai apa dia?
You survived longer than expected.
Confringo.
That's the best you can do, is it? Is that all they're teaching in school these days?
Confringo.
Come.
Pakai apa nih? Kok nggak bisa?
Embarrassing yourself. Too slow. Confringo. Are you even trying?
Kok bisa ya? Oh, pakai Levioso. Tadi gua coba nggak bisa. Dodol dah. Troll Boge. Challenge complete. Duet falling.
Revelio.
Itu quest ya? Loh. Tanpa gue sadarin gue jalanin quest. Oh malah. Ya wes lah ya. Haha. Levioso.
Confringo. Revelio.
Itu telurnya. Gue pecahin malah keluar anak-anaknya semua ya.
Confringo.
Gue liat jalan bener gak sih ini? Oh ya bener. Lihat sini guys. Waduh, bener dong. Oke. Bener lah sini.
Confringo. Revelio.
Kita masuk ke gua.
Confringo.
Confringo lebih bagus ya daripada Incendio tuh cuma dia deket.
Revelio.
Oke. Ada item sih tapi dah, biarin aja deh. Waduh, banyak sekali tuh musuh-musuhnya. Kenapa nggak ada apa? Let's go. Guys, banyak musuh. Waduh.
Revelio.
Kalau cuma anak-anak kecil gampang ya. Waduh. Aman gak nih? Gua kemana nih? Kok jadi hilang? Apanya? Tunjuknya. Oke, kesini. Waduh.
Revelio.
Mantap.
Revelio.
Banyak sekali. Banyak sekali. Terus kemana nih? Oke. Ikuti ini aja ya. Soalnya jalannya ini bercabang-cabang. Gue jadi pusing. Gue kemana nih? Pengennya sih cari item. Tapi kelamaan nanti gue. Gue ada item tuh. Fokus ke jalan ceritanya aja dulu ya. Waduh, ketahuan kah? Oh enggak.
Revelio.
Ketahuan gak apa-apa juga sih.
Confringo.
Waduh, ada kodok, ada kodok. Ada kodok. Aja dulu kodoknya. Kena stun ya.
Confringo.
Oke. Stupefy.
Revelio.
Oke. Belum. Ada monster lagi tuh. Kayaknya zombie sih ini. Apa ini? Inferi must acquire spell for the to back visit the collection menu to learn about the weakest enemy. Inferi.
Confringo.
Waduh. Oh. Ops.
Confringo.
Yang ini harus pakai api katanya. Tuh nggak bisa. Begini? Nggak bisa juga guys. Harus pakai ini. Gitu. Jadi untuk musuh tadi itu harus pakai api. Nggak bisa pakai yang biasa-biasa.
Revelio.
Waduh, makin salah jalan nyata ya. Ternyata kita salah jalan guys. Gue pikir bakalan ke sono. Aduh, gue butuh slot sih yang banyak untuk bisa gue ganti-ganti ini, ganti-ganti spell gitu. So agak susah, cuman 4 doang ini. Masa kok gonta-gantinya agak kayak gimana gitu. Oke, di bawah kayak ada kodok lagi tadi itu. Udah mulai deket guys. tetetot, tetetot. Gue jadi teringat
Revelio.
game singing monster deh. Kalau dengan itu, banyak sekali nih guys. Nice. Oke, seperti udah aman sih nih. Di dalam forest tadi yang banyak musuh ya. Kita sudah menemukan checkpoint di sini.
What are you up to now?
Oke lah guys, sepertinya untuk game kita kali ini sampai di sini dulu. Kita akan melanjutkan bertemu dengan Profesor Fig di sini di next video. Sampai jumpa. Dadah.